The Nifty is fairly done nothing precious, but it's off to a flat start. You have to bear in mind that yesterday's sell number by foreign institutional investors was a nasty one, almost like $800 million. But it's TCS, Infosys, Wipro, IT, HCL Tech. That's where the puck is going to move early in the morning. Bravo. I haven't used the word bravo for at least TCS in a while now. Good to see that there is a shade of green on TCS. Good to see that there is a shade of green on HCL Tech. Good to see that IT in a sense seems to be really leading it from the front now. So TCS impact, the halo effect, if I may use the word, Wipro, HCL Tech and Tech Mahindra, all of them are off to a good start. Tech Mahindra, I think where the delta could be the highest because they get a lot of business from Europe, and for the quarter gone by, TCS has reported a good uptick which could come from Europe. So I think in terms of the price action, the tall tower for the morning technically I think is Tech Mahindra, which is up 3%. Rest of the stocks are pretty much a rub-off effect, but in terms of in correlation, I think Tech Mahindra could have the closest correlation with TCS.
Okay, that's TechM and TCS. TCS holding higher by 4.25%, but I think the more critical one is going to be Infosys. That's more notorious to see wilder swings post its earnings. So let's wait and watch. And of course, given the outperformance vis-a-vis TCS already in the stock ahead of the numbers, let's see how Infi delivers. But Adani Total Gas, they're saying that GAIL has notified allocation of APM gas increase by 20% from January 16. There's MGL as well, which has also said that GAIL has notified allocation of gas increase by 26%. So look out for that stock as well. For Adani Wilmar, though it could be a down day, the offer for sale in Wilmar has now been frozen at a floor price of 275 rupees per share. Wilmar down 7% as we speak right now. There's IRB Infra as well. The December toll collections have seen an uptick of 19%, and that's on a year-on-year basis, though IRB Infra is not seeing much of a move. Tata Elxsi, of course, came out with its numbers. The net income has managed to miss estimates, so that's the trigger point in Tata Elxsi there. 6% of a crack is what you're seeing on Tata Elxsi. There's Godrej Properties as well, which has acquired a 24-acre land parcel in Indore. The estimated revenue potential is as sizable as 500 crore rupees, almost 1% higher for Godrej Properties as we speak right now. There's also Mazgaon Dock. They've delivered a sixth submarine to the Indian Navy, so look out for that stock. There's NHPC and PTC. They're eyeing an acquisition of PTC India's power trading business. That's what reports seem to be indicating. Phoenix Mills, Q3 consumption has seen an uptick of a staggering 21%. On a like-to-like basis, consumption is up 10% on a year-on-year basis, 1.25% higher for Phoenix Mills. And then, of course, there is IREDA as well, wherein the asset quality has deteriorated. The gross NPA has seen an uptick of 30.4%. And the net NPA as well on a sequential basis has seen an uptick of nearly 54%. SRF, they reported the price hike by a US refrigerant gas distributor with regards to the US market. SRF is cooling off after that big move on the stock yesterday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. IT seems to be the flavor of the day, but other than that, it's a muted start. Though Kunal, one has to say a lot better than what at least the indicative open was.
Yeah, and the bent of the advanced sector ratio is also not very negative so far for the index, even though it's just initial few minutes. The premium for the Nifty is also holding up to that 60 to 80 points from an average of 50 to 75 points earlier. So that's another positive for the Nifty front. In terms of opening trade, SBI Life was something which over the last few days has been showing signs of good volume accumulation. So expecting the stock to get into a minor swing breakout move from current levels of 1400 plus.
All right, Kunal, thank you for that.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.